First of all, we needed to go out and pick the fruit, a lot of prunes, or prune, as they are called in Italian. We had quite a lot, and for this recipe we used about 3 kilo of fruit. We chopped them up into small pieces before putting them all in a pot on the fire. We also mixed them to reach sort of puree. Of course, if you want to leave some chunks in your marmalade, this is the time to do so. We also added sugar. We used unrefined cane sugar. It has a lower glycemic index than refined sugar. You can also use dates or another sweetener. Just keep in mind that the sugar also helps with the conservation, so depending on how long you want to store your marmalade. We added the juice of half a lemon to give it a bit of a fresh touch, and then it needs to sit on the fire for 15 minutes to about 1 hour before filling the jars. The jars have been sterilized, that's important. You can do that in an oven in boiling water or a special machine, but it is important to sterilize them to get rid of any bacteria that might be in the jars. We don't fill them completely to the border, and then we screw on the lid quite firmly before putting them upside down on this towel. We cover them up and we let them sit there through the night before trying our marmalade. And there's one small trick that I would like to share. That is, if you take one of your jars and you push the lid like so, it shouldn't make a clicking sound, and that's how you know that you've reached that kind of vacuum inside the jar, that there's no excess air, because that will really spoil the marmalade. Of course, I had to taste it. As you can see, the consistency turned out pretty well. Pretty pleased with the result, and I can assure you that the taste was also really good, very natural, very fruity and fresh. So that's it. Very simple, very natural recipe for marmalade that I picked up in Italy. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Ciao ciao!